of that, there's some big breaking news which is coming in. After the violence and the arson becomes the crackdown, and accountability is being set by the Mamata Banerjee administration. Change in police command has happened. The Howrah Police CP, Tripathi, and the new SP now is going to be Swati Bhangalia. So there has been a change in the police commissioner as well as the SP and the DCP. Let me go across to Tamal Saha, who's joining us. Tamal, the BJP has been demanding accountability from the cops who failed in their job to ensure peace, and now heads are rolling.
Absolutely, Meghna. Heads have started rolling. Tripathi is now the Commissioner of Police, Howrah, and Shomo Roy, who was previously the Howrah Rural SP, even he has been moved out. The new SP is Swati Bhangalia. So the Police Commissioner of Howrah and the Howrah SP both have been changed. And this comes soon after the mindless violence that happened in Howrah, not once or on one day, but two back-to-back days, multiple times. As recent as this morning too, there had been a fresh flare-up at the same point. So definitely there had been some wrong on the part of the police as well. Yes, they have tried containing the situation. Yes, there had been lathi charge. Yes, they had tried dispersing the mob. Yes, they have arrested more than 70 people. Yet the very fact is at the same spot, repeatedly incidents of arson had happened. At the same spot there was violence yesterday, and so the road blockade lasted for several hours. Day before yesterday, the road blockade lasted for 11 hours. Yesterday, the road blockade lasted for 7 hours. So definitely something went wrong, and without spending much time, the state administration has cracked on the police forces as well. While of course they are not saying that they have removed them because of this particular reason, but it is but obvious change in police command happening a day after, or in fact as violence had unfolded in Howrah, is quite indicative that possibly there was some wrong on part of police as well. The reason why this corrective action has been taken. Senior police officers who have been so far in Kolkata have been now sent to Howrah. And this is not the first time that there had been incidents of violence or rioting in Howrah. There had been incidents like Dhulagor, which is in Howrah. You have incidents that happened in Domjur yesterday also. So yes, the Howrah region had been quite sensitive. And in the same district, we have also seen the death of Anish Khan, the student who had a mysterious death. The reason not very much clear, for which police have been held responsible by both left and the BJP. But today, keeping the focus on the violence, the arson, the rioting that happened, we have seen as how Section 144 has been imposed. We have seen as how Sukanta Majumdar, state BJP president, is still under arrest. We are right outside the police headquarters, the Lal Bazaar, and Sukanta Majumdar, the BJP state president, a member of parliament, is still inside because he has been shown arrested under preventive sections because he wanted to go to Howrah. So as far as not letting political parties or leaders go there, that has been ensured. And at the same time, the state government, Mamata Banerjee, the chief minister, herself has tweeted and suggested there are political forces working behind to create a situation of mob fury, to create a situation of unrest, to create a situation of violence, and that no one would be spared. But then there are people, especially from the BJP, questioning as whether the action has only happened too late and if it's too little.
Well, Tamal, keep trying the developments on that front. You're absolutely right. It is a massive words that we've seen between the BJP workers as well as the TMC. Meanwhile, earlier in the day, we also saw active clashes that Tamal was getting us live visuals of. Clashes between BJP cadres and the West Bengal police as Bengal BJP chief Sukanta Majumdar tried to leave his house and visit Howrah. In fact, the BJP Neta was then later detained. Well, the BJP has pounced on Mamata's administration, saying that Bengal police has not just failed to ensure peace, but also in some cases colluded with the mob as they targeted BJP officers. On the other hand, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee blamed the BJP for inciting riots.